Welcome to Reloading from the Hot Pot. Here, I like to do good gun, gear, and accessory reviews, plus share a little bit about my life. If you're not subscribed, please consider giving a subscribe below, turn the bell notification on, always give a like, and please share. Welcome back, my pupils. This is Gene coming to you with Reloading from the Hot Pot. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the new dot I got in for Black Friday. So let's get it out and look over it. Now, if anybody plays in the land of red dots, pistol dots, things of that nature, you know that some of them can get really, really super expensive. But I found one that's a clone. And inside the clone box, we've got the lens cleaning cloth, we've got some tools, and we've got the dot itself. Now, this is a clone of a SIG Sauer ROMEO 3 Max. I've had it out, I've looked at it, I've turned it on, I've turned it up, and it seems to be a pretty good dot. So I want to try mounting this to my SIG Sauer Wilson Combat Edition. But first, I had to get an optic plate for it because of the way the footprint is. It's got a very long footprint, so it does not fit in your standard optics cut. I found this company called Tech Performance, and they make an optics plate for this thing exactly. So we're going to get this out, and we're going to look at it, and we're going to see if it will work. So let me get some tools, and I'll get this tore apart and get this Picatinny mount off of it. It does come with a pick rail mount. Now, they warned me, and I got this off of eBay. The seller did warn me. He said, this is a clone. So if you're worried about that, don't buy it. And I said, well, I'll tell you what. We worked a little deal out on it, and I'm going to do a review of it on my YouTube channel here and give it a go round. So I'm going to get this pick rail off of here, this pick rail mount, and get this mounted up onto my Wilson Combat, get this mounted to it, and we'll take it to the range and see how it does. I'm kind of excited. I had a SIG Sauer P320 Max Michelle Edition with the ROMEO 3 Max, and I really liked the dot. I didn't care for the pistol very much. I felt they could have done a little better work to it, but that's neither here nor there. I do not own it anymore, so I'm going to give this a shot. What do you think? Now I've got the Picatinny mount off. This plate here does have a couple little bosses right here on the bottom of it. See those little nipples on there? As well as the bottom of the dot itself. It has the places for the nipples. So when we put that up to each other, does fit nicely. So I'm excited about this. I'm really excited about this. Get the P320 Wilson Combat out. Currently I have, I'm going to show clear, no ammo. I currently have the SIG Sauer ROMEO 1 Pro. So if you watch the series on the build, you'll see that I did that SIG Sauer ROMEO 1 Pro, and I'm very, very happy with the ROMEO 1 Pro red dots. I really like them. They've got the nice shroud over top of it in case you do hit it, you don't damage your dot. I'm just really, really super, super happy with this. So, but I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to see how I like that. All right. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. I'm going to get this dot taken off and get that one mounted and put on. We'll see how it looks, and then we'll head to the range and give it some pew-pew time. Well, my pupils, that didn't work out very good because this slide is only drilled and tapped for the SIG optics, the Delta Point Pros, or the Seymour optics. It does not have the RMR holes like a lot of other SIG slides do. So we just kind of put this to the side here, and instead we got out my SIG Sauer Spectre comp. Man, this thing is a sweet shooter. I got a Springer Precision extended mag release, Springer Precision. No, I'm sorry, that's an Armory Craft trigger, and a Springer Precision brass magwell. And this thing is a beast to shoot. It's even got a funny face there. Look at that. I think that's funny, man. Somebody at SIG definitely had a sense of humor with that tiki head. But I went ahead and mounted that ROMEO 3 Max to this because it has both holes available to it. It does sit up slightly higher than the slide. You can see there's a little bit of a gap there. See that right there on the front, and it's on the back. So it does sit up a little bit high. I wish they would have machined that down just a little bit so that touches, but it did mount very nicely. And I did already sight it in my Vota 2 9mm bore sight. Now this thing has been absolutely fabulous on sighting in everything. It is really nice. It says Vota 2 right there on the side of it. Get that to focus in. I got this as a sample sent to me for test and review, and I have actually mounted hundreds of red dots with this using as a bore sight. And when I get to the range at 10 to 15 yards, it's only minor adjustments. I mean, you're pretty much good to go with just using this. So this is a big help, and it uses some common little lithium batteries. So we're going to take this to the range. We're going to see if it holds 0. It's got a really nice crisp dot. I mean, the dot is nice and crisp. I don't know if I can get it in there so you can see this. Let me turn it up a little bit. I've got it down pretty low. It does have really nice brightness adjustments to it. The dot is crisp in there. There you go. Nice little crispy dot. We like crispy dots. So we're going to take this to the range and play with it, and we're going to see if it holds 0. I really hope it does. This, like many others, takes a 1632 battery. Goes in the side right here. Maybe it's a 2032. I'm going to have to look. I believe it is a 2032. This Max Michelle edition takes a 2032. But this is a Chinese knockoff. So let's see if it holds 0. If it holds 0, we'll be good to go. I don't see any reason why not to buy clone models of things as long as they work. So we're going to give this some testing and review. We're going to definitely put some rounds through this. I love shooting the Spectre comp. I just haven't not had it out for a while. It's been in the case, and this is from SIG Custom Works naturally. Absolutely fabulous firearm, and I've got some specialty ammunition loaded up for this this thing just eats. That's a major power factor ammo because that comp there, I'm making it work, All right, my pupils, that's what I got for you today. We're going to try out the SIG ROMEO 3 Max Michelle Edition dot on my SIG Sauer Spectre comp. I'm going to leave a link in the description. Or in the comments. I'll leave a link in the comments to the eBay store where this is available. They do offer some other things too. They do offer some real deal items, but they also offer some knockoff items. Well, you know, sometimes it's good to get more bang for your buck, and sometimes it's just banging your bucks away for no reason. You know what I mean? All right. It's only once around the ride, so always remember to keep blowing that smoke.